Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Kim. Over here, Kim's a Little Blot. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to SASSY DIVAS collab for the month of June. This month's theme is called Asian Douyin. So I get to play around with some interesting makeup, colors that I really would not use, but will be using in this video. And yeah, trying to get that nice, flawless doll look type of appearance. And during the video I will explain what Asian Douyin makeup is briefly, and at the same time we will be applying the makeup. You may see breaks in between, like where I start doing something and then I'll switch to something else, like because it might take a while to apply and everything, but I will keep you in the loop the best I can with the makeup products that I am using today for this collab. Now, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I do many things. Collaborations just happens to be one of them. And let's briefly discuss who is in this collab. So first off, we have our host, who is Glitzy Gem, known as Stephanie. Thank you once again for having me in this collab. Love it, love it. We have Tracy and Chloe Unboxing Beauty and More. We have Krusty Kristen, known as Kristen. We have Erlene S. We have Retro D, known as D. And then, of course, myself, Kim's a Little of a Lot. So, yeah, the six of us got together, came up with a theme. And this month's theme, let's see if I remember correctly, Tracy picked out. Tracy and Chloe Unboxing's Beauty and More. She did pick that out. And yeah, if you are new to Sassy Divas, what it is we like to do a give back to one of you out there, okay? And out of the 6 semi-finalists, there will be one winner chosen. It usually gets put onto a wheel. That wheel gets spun and the winner, gets picked. And basically whoever the secret hostess is for that month of the collab will be mailing out a prize. It's, like I said, a give back. Thank you for being here, supporting us, whether you're just here for the first time or you're here for like the past 6 months. It doesn't matter. If you're new here today, then you couldn't have stopped by at a better time. So yeah, and throughout the video, just listen, because there will be certain rules that you may need to follow in order to be entered into the giveaway for a chance to be a semi-finalist. And yeah, and also, like I said, there is a secret hostess each month. You will not know who the hostess is until the following month. So for last month, for the month of May, I will say that I was the secret hostess. And later on this evening, as you're watching this video, or if it aired on a Sunday, then Sunday night, you're going to go into my posts, community posts, and I will be posting the winner there. So be on the lookout for that. I was so excited. I did put together a nice little giveaway. And, it's kind of a mystery giveaway, but you'll like it. I think you'll like it, I'm sure. Okay, so let's get into this, because there's going to be lots of makeup to be applied today, along with some eyelashes, all that good stuff. The thing I'm using is a nice primer here. It's by Touch and Soul, and I'm just going to use a little bit, and it's to give my face that nice smooth feel, to get ready to apply makeup, all that good stuff. Okay. I will say, when I was getting my makeup, ready and stuff for this collab, I never use setting powder. And I think one of the main things with Asian Douyin makeup is where you set your foundation, with the loose, like a white setting powder or something, to get that nice matte glowy look. Now, here's my dilemma. I don't have any. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to try and create a look where you would think I maybe was wearing setting powder. We'll see, how that comes out. Okay. I love how Tracy picked this theme. This is really cool. It allowed me to do some research, because I'm sitting there saying, what's Asian Douyin makeup? So I did the research, and I found out, it focuses mainly on, the eyes and the underbags and the lips, and a lot of contouring and shadowing. So it's going to be fun. And what's even going to be more fun is the fact, there it is. So I lost my cat. That wouldn't have been fun. Okay. So to try and get that like flawless matte look, I'm going to try the Extraordinary BB cream. We'll see if that helps. I'm hoping it helps. Okay, so now doing some research, I briefly came across that with Asian Douyin makeup, it originated from through social media, on one of the social media platforms and everything. It was Chinese makeup, and basically how to get like that glass doll appearance type of look. So that's what I'm trying to do now to get my skin nice and flawless at the base. It may work. And now with this, I also found more research is I didn't do any type of brightening under my eye. I didn't wear any eye patches beforehand, before filming today, because, you know, you want to emphasize the under eye baggage look. Believe it or not. Yes, you do. I did look at a tutorial to see how to shadow that area and where to apply certain colors for it to stand out. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm doing this for the first time with all of you. So it's not like I, you know, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm a little nervous doing this one because, you know, I'm not used to it. All right, so we got the BB cream, but it's always good to step out of your comfort zone, you know? I mean, YouTube allows me to do that, you know? I'm definitely out of my comfort zone, 100%. And I don't mind it one little bit. Okay. Next up is, believe it or not, I have a list here that, you know, because when I watched the tutorial, I watched it in order of how the makeup application went. So I'm going to try and stick with that. Okay, so like I said, I don't have any brightening loose powder, but hopefully this gave me a nice matte appearance, you know. All right, next is the lip tint. Now, basically, you want to focus. This is going to be the fun part. I never played around with a lip tint, so it's going to be my first time. But you want to focus on the bottom lips, and you kind of want to, if I have them, just dot. A little bit. Try and let it dry a little. And then I'm going to dot a little here. Not a lot, just a little. Kind of let it dry. Let it dry a little bit. And then what you're going to do, this is the tutorial I watched. Kind of wipe it off the first time. And a little up here. Okay. And then you apply more. The second time. And this time you go all through the lip. So it's like, you like focus on the bottom. First time applying lip tint. I'm not used to it. And then a little up here. Kind of like that. So it's kind of like that. Okay. I know it looks weird at first, but when I was watching the tutorial, I saw how it all came together. So we're going to try that. Okay. Next up is the, let's see here. Brush on the concealer. Okay. Yes, you brush concealer on your lips, around your lip line and all this good stuff. So I figured I'll use a little bit of the Tarte. I've never really brushed on concealer before, but we're going to try and see how it goes. It's a little dark. That's what I saw in the tutorial. Okay, Let's just grab another brush real quick and see if I can lighten this up a little bit. Because it is definitely not light. I mean, it's too light. Oh yeah, look at that. It does blend in smoothly. Oh, don't worry, we'll be using bronzer too. I probably would have been better off with a darker color of a shadow. Okay, don't worry, we'll be fixing that. Baby doll, look to the lips. I believe I do. Okay, next you're supposed to take some contour. So I'm using my ColourPop. This is the closest to contour I have right now. It's a, believe it or not, this is a light bronzer. So it's kind of like a contour. And we're just gonna go like this, a little bit, just a little bit. And literally just contour our lip. It's supposed to give it definition. And you also your purse lip up here. Okay. And what else are we supposed to contour? Are we supposed to contour anything else? I think it's just around the lips. We also want to apply contour up here around your eyes. This is going to help open up that eye baggage that they call it. I think they call it eye baggage. I'm pretty sure. Okay. See, I'm not used to doing this, but you can use, when it comes to contouring and the highlight and everything like that, they based it on like anime characters. When you see their shadow, you know, the shadows of those characters and stuff. So I'm trying to recreate that look. The shadows are there. A little bit on the nose, nothing crazy. Just like the tip. Alright, so I got that. And then what you can do is also a little contour underneath the eyebrow to start. It's gonna be a lot of silence over here because I'm new to this when it comes to applying certain colors. And once I get the hang of it, you know, maybe then I'll be a little bit, you know, better off. Okay, next we have is, not sure. What do we got next? When you go down the list, next is highlights, okay? So this is the highlight one. I just jabbed it with my finger. But I'm gonna use this highlight. And you're basically gonna go over the areas where the contour was, just on the outer edge of the contour line, and go on the inside. So kind of bringing it like that to give it that highlight. This really does work good with the brush. Once again, I'm not used to using brush to do this type of shading. Definitely learning. And you can also go under the contour that you did here. The tutorial that I watched, they also applied contact lenses, and I'm like, okay, that I can't do. So I'll be sticking with just brown eyes, guys. Okay, but the fun part's gonna be the lashes. It's gonna be my like second time applying lashes. Actually, no, I think I've done it a few times, just once only on camera so far. because it's hit or miss when it comes to doing lashes. It either you get it or you don't. And sometimes I don't get it. All right, but the ones I will be using today are magnetic, so it hopefully will be less mess. All right, so we got this going and we got the baby doll look. Next is sketching out a wing with brown eyeliner. Okay, this is where I'm going to pause you guys. I will be right back. I kind of messed up the lash line a little bit. I couldn't make them even on both sides, so I did the best I could, but I toned it down, as you can tell. I used a brown first, and then I went in with a which one is this? Koki Professionals. I went in with a gel. It's got kind of like a rose hue to it in the brown that gave it that little pop, maybe like an open, more open eye wide look, which is what I'm trying to go for. All right, so I got you back with me because next is the lashes, guys. Now this is going to be the fun part. This is magnetic lash liner, and I'm going to show you on one eye how I apply it. And then what it is, actually I'll do both eyes, because what you do is you apply a layer first. You got to let it dry for a couple minutes, and then you apply another layer, let it dry for a few minutes. That I won't keep you on camera for, but it's weird with this eyeliner, this magnetic stuff. It actually, oh no, don't tell me you dried out on me. I hope not. We shall see. Let's try this and see what happens. Okay, what you got to do is I kind of tug on my eye just a little bit. I know it's not good to tug, but and you kind of want to paint just above your upper lash line. Okay, it feels weird going on, I must say. Okay, a little bit there. And there is stuff in there, so that's good. And then, of course, with this one as well. Oops, just jabbed myself in the eye. It's all good. This one can be okay. And just let that dry. I have the magnetic liner on. These are the eyelashes that I'm going to be using, the uppers and possibly the lowers as well. Okay, so we're going to try this. Oops. They're fun to get off because they are magnetic. Ah, keep bouncing back at me. Come on out. There we go. All right. So the best way to apply these is in a corner first. And supposedly these are just going to sit. Wish me luck. Whoops. I gotta do this off camera. I keep my eyes wide in order for the lashes not to hit because I have hooded eyes. And it was a process trying to get them on. So they're on for the moment. We'll see how it goes. Now I was going to use magnetic eyeliner also on the bottom lash, and use the little lashes. My hands don't want to hold them tonight for some reason. So we're going to try something with Bag Al Bang. Okay. I'm going to create lower lashes. I have to thicken it up a little bit. Okay. And then, while it is still wet, kind of maybe pinch a couple of them together. I'm not a good pincher here. I try pinching. I'm just making a mess is what I'm doing. Let's try the lower lid on this eye. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. I got more mascara. It looks like I got mascara on my eyelid. But let's try pinching a little bit here. Because I saw this in the tutorial where you pinch your eyelashes together and it should keep your lashes, but it's not doing that for me. So what we're going to do is we're just going to build it up. It doesn't want to, my eyelashes, I don't have much. So we're just going to go back and forth and make it a little thick appearance. So kind of like that. Feels very thick. Okay, let's try this again. This eye's starting to tear. It does that sometimes. I don't know why. The eye just likes to tear. Okay. So that is that. Then I also saw in the tutorial they do the eyebrows. Okay, so get them nice and defined. I don't have many. Okay. I just saw something fall down and land right here. Right here. I think it's a piece of the magnetic stuff. Oh yeah, and once it gets under there, kind of smears. As you can see under this eye, it already smeared. All right. Just do a little subtle glow here. I'm hoping this all comes together in the end. I think it might. I think it might. It's doing okay. All right, so where we at? My eyes are tearing. This one especially. All right, so we did the eyebrows. We already contoured under the brows. We did the tip of the nose, the purse of the lip, the outer corners of the lip. Then you go and highlight under the contour, glitter highlighting in the eye line and the bottom lash. Now with this, where are you? Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. I actually want the glitter one first. Hold on. I'm doing good. Then you're going to bring it down a little bit. Kind of. All right. So I have, it's kind of a glitter. Let's see what we can do. So kind of like in the waterline here. Oh yeah, look at that. It makes your eyes, you look more open. Okay. And then of course the bottom lash. A little bit. I can't do the full lash. I'm going to save that for something else. I'll figure it out. So we got this nice highlight going. Oh, that's really cool. That one's got more on one side. Hold on. Trying to make it even. Okay. So that's pretty cool. All right. Then what I want to do is take this brown, and I saw them pull the color down underneath the lid, like, you know, kind of like where your bag starts. See where the bags start? You kind of go out. under. Kind of where the bags start. And just pull it. Okay. It's not the best. It's not the worst. All right. What do we got going over here? Blush. Let's do a little blush. I did find a nice baby doll pink. This is from Huda Beauty. So we're going to try this a little bit. It's got a fun little doe foot there. Let's see. Just a tiny, and you want to go higher up to get that doll-like appearance. So, tiny bit, I'm thinking. Don't need anything crazy. Little goes a long way, I'm sure. Oops. My mirror's falling apart. Let's get that there. And I'm actually going to use this as a blush brush today. So let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Got a nice little pink hue going. I don't know, guys. We might be starting to bring this look in a little bit. It looks good. We want to look good. We want to look like a doll. I'm very upset I didn't have that porcelain powder. I call it porcelain powder. Setting powder. I would have used any setting powder at this point. But wow. Okay. Does look pretty, I must say. Cool. So that is the blush. My mirror keeps falling down. Then you're going to take a little bit of the highlight. Nothing crazy. Oh, not that one. This one. I like to sweep the cheek highlight. And just get a little highlighter under the blush. So it kind of ties it in. I think we're just about almost done. Hold on here. See if I can get that, and then with the blush, still get the highlight. Interesting. Okay. And then I could see maybe putting a little blush on the sides of the nose. I think she also blushed her nose a little bit, and she took some of the blush and went under the brow. It kind of takes all the pink and pulls it in. So it like all meshes well. And even a little blush on the lips. For the ambient effect. All right, guys, this is it. If you guys do want to enter the giveaway, you don't need to use a word or anything. Just let me know that you would like to be entered for a chance to be a semifinalist. You don't even have to say semifinalist. Just say, please enter me. And I will include you when I pick my semifinalist. And then, yeah. And then, once again, somebody else this month is a secret hostess. We don't announce it until the following month. So, you come back, season 1, all that fun stuff. But yeah, if you do want to partake in the giveaway, definitely read the rules in my description box down below. Just some of the main points. Make sure that you are publicly subscribed to myself and the 5 other channels in the Sassy Divas. It helps us greatly to, 1, to have you on board, and 2, to see your comment and stuff, and that you're subscribed to us and stuff like that. And then that's one of the rules for the giveaway. Also, you need to be 18 years of age or older in order to enter. I know I might be leaving some stuff out, and if I am, please go in the description box, look in, see what I wrote, because I also wrote a little bit more about Asian Douyin and some of the highlights for it. Let's see, did I touch up on any? I don't know. Can't put my glasses on, because if I put my glasses on, my My hair's still a little wet. It if I put my glasses on right now, the lashes are gonna hit it. So yeah. But this with my hair down, maybe a brush or two through it. Looks like a frizz bomb today. I don't know why. Okay. Well, it's not that frizzy. Just get this like this. Ah, okay. So yeah, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 5 highlights when it comes to Asian doing makeup, and one is flawless skin. Did I get it? Next is the heavy use of glitter and shimmer. Now, I don't know if it's heavy with the glitter, but I made sure I did emphasize around, like the corner of the eyes and stuff, with the waterline. Enlarged under eye bags. I think I did good with that part. I don't know, you tell me. The spiky lashes. Now, that's what I was trying to do on the bottom. I wanted them to spike out. My mascara wasn't behaving properly, and I wound up getting it smeared all over the place. And the gradient lip, which I think is cute. All right, on that note, guys, check out all the other awesome Sassy Divas in the description box. There is a playlist, so click on that playlist and everybody will pop up in the playlist. You watch it all when you want. Giveaway will run for about 2 weeks. After that, the semifinalists will be picked. And yeah, take it from there. You never know. You might win. All right, on that note, I hope you guys have a great day, night, wherever you may be. And I did have a lot of fun doing this. And stick around for next month, because next month's theme is going to be a fun one too. Bye, everyone. Okay, even with the look I created today, please, if you like this, give my video a thumbs up. Comment if you want to down below whether you want to enter the giveaway or not. It's always appreciated, if you comment sometimes here and there. And also, I just want to say off the bat, when you guys do comment and you get a heart symbol, letting you know that I like to comment, that's me. That's me. I'm liking your comments, just so you know. Even if it is something that's not that great being said or something bad, I heart it anyway to show you recognition that, yes, I read your comment, and I usually answer them too. All right, so once again, have a great day, night, wherever you may be. And if you're not subscribed yet, click subscribe, and you'll get notified of next things that I do. And if you like this as much as I did, feel free to share me out. You never know. Sassy Divas all around. Okay, bye again.